You're not making my life easy, Shepard. Firefights in the wards, an all-out assault on Korra's den. Do you know how many... Who's this? A quarian? What are you up to, Shepard?
This quarian can help us bring down Saren. I would have told you that if you hadn't jumped down my throat.
I apologize, Commander. This whole thing with Saren has me a bit on edge. Maybe we should just start at the beginning, Miss...
My name is Tali. Tali Zora Naraya.
We don't see many quarians here. Why did you leave the flotilla?
I was on my pilgrimage. My rite of passage into adulthood.
I've never heard of this before.
It was a tradition.
That's a weird way of saying what.
We leave the ship
I never heard of this before. Like, could you try using that in a conversation?
Alone, we search the stars, only returning to the flotilla once we have discovered something of value. In this way, we prove ourselves worthy of adulthood.
Tell us what you found.
During my travels, I began hearing reports of Geth. Since they drove my people into exile, the Geth have never ventured beyond the Veil. I was curious. I tracked a patrol of Geth to an uncharted world. I waited for one to become separated from its unit. Then I disabled it and removed its memory core.
I thought the Geth fried their memory cores when they died. Some kind of defense mechanism.
What did you find out?
Most of the core was wiped clean, but I salvaged something from its audio banks.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
That's Saren's voice. This proves he was involved in the attack.
Saren won't get out of this one.
Wait, there's more. Saren wasn't working alone.
Eden Prime was a major victory. The beacon has brought us one step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
I don't recognize that other voice, the one talking about Reapers.
I feel like I've heard that name before.
According to the memory core, the Reapers were a hyper-advanced machine race that existed 50,000 years ago. The Reapers hunted the Protheans to total extinction, and then they vanished. At least, that's what the Geth believe.
Sounds a little far-fetched.
The vision on Eden Prime. I understand it now. I saw the Protheans being wiped out by the Reapers.
The Geth revere the Reapers as gods, the pinnacle of non-organic life, and they believe Saren knows how to bring the Reapers back.
The Council is just going to love this.
This is a lot to handle. They might just ignore everything we tell them.
No matter what they think about the rest of this, those audio files prove Saren's a traitor.
The Captain's right. We need to present this to the Council right away.
What about her? The quarry?
She's not even there.
Who?
Hook.
My name is Tali.
Tali, could you slide a bit to the right? We need you on camera,
What I
baby.
can do. Let me come with you.
I thought you were on your pilgrimage.
The pilgrimage proves we are willing to give of ourselves for the greater good. What does it say about me if I turn my back on this? Saren is a danger to the entire galaxy. My pilgrimage can wait.
I'll take all the help I can get.
Thanks. You won't regret this.
Anderson and I will go ahead to get things ready with the Council. Take a few minutes to collect yourself, then meet us in the tower.
Who shall deserve the right to...
Sorry, Tali, I like you, but you're not good. You're not good in a squat.
Well,
Garrus is a hacker, pretty much, shouldn't he?
I like to switch up every mission. What do? Do you stick to your favorites?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I'm not gonna use Asher Clean ever. You can when you play who you want, yeah. So
Well,
Rex and Garrus are my base, so
with Ashley, I haven't found much use because being a player character, you can just own combat situations. You don't really need her special abilities
yeah.
that come with being a soldier. That's what I find anyway.
I know the Garrus and Rex kind of fill up all
Yeah.
the like missing slots.
The combat things. Yeah, they have their bit of their own. Like
And they're also good characters.
It's like you got Garrus that does assault rifle and sniper, and then you got Rex that's got shotgun and pistol. So you pretty much got all bases covered.
Yeah.
Wait, are you going backwards? Yeah, you're going backwards. Yeah, I was like, you should be going higher and higher. It's like, you teleport in and then you leave via the elevator. I don't need to see this shit.
It's almost the same, damn it. Game sucks. Game's ass.
Well, I'll agree with you there. The side missions, they all look the same.
Yeah. Alright.
Come on.
I managed to approach him from the side. I was just really bothered that one place. I was like, how can I fuck with these guys for a second?
One step closer to finding the conduit.
And one step closer to the return of the Reapers.
You wanted proof? There it is.
This evidence is irrefutable, Ambassador. Saren will be stripped of his Spectre status, and all efforts will be made to bring him in to answer for his crimes.
I recognize the other voice, the one speaking with Saren. Matriarch Benezia.
Who's she?
Matriarchs are powerful Asari who have entered the final stage of their lives. Revered for their wisdom and experience, they serve as guides and mentors to my people. Matriarch Benezia is a powerful biotic, and she had many followers. She will make a formidable ally for Saren.
I'm more interested in the Reapers. What do you know about them?
Only what was extracted from the Geth's memory core. The Reapers were an ancient race of machines that wiped out the Protheans. Then they vanished.
The Geth believe the Reapers are gods, and Saren is the prophet for their return.
We think the conduit is the key to bringing them back. Saren's searching for it. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
Do we even know what this conduit is?
Saren thinks it can bring back the Reapers. That's bad enough.
Listen to what you're saying. Saren wants to bring back the machines that wiped out all life in the galaxy? Impossible. It has to be. Where did the Reapers go? Why did they vanish? How come we found no trace of their existence? If they were real, we'd have found something.
I tried to warn you about Saren, and you refused to face the truth. Don't make the same mistake again.
This is different. You proved Saren betrayed the Council. We all agree he's using the Geth to search for the conduit, but we don't really know why.
The Reapers are obviously just a myth, Commander. A convenient lie to cover Saren's true purpose. A legend he is using to bend the Geth to his will.
50,000 years ago, the Reapers wiped out all galactic civilization. If Saren finds the conduit, it will happen again.
Saren is a rogue agent on the run for his life. He no longer has the rights or resources of a Spectre. The Council has stripped him of his position.
That is not good enough. You know he's hiding somewhere in the Traverse. Send your fleet in!
A fleet cannot track down one man.
A Citadel fleet could secure the entire region, keep the Geth from attacking any more of our colonies.
Or it could trigger a war with the Terminus systems. We won't be dragged into a galactic confrontation over a few dozen human colonies.
I can take Saren down.
The Commander's right. There is a way to stop Saren that doesn't require fleets or armies.
No! It's too soon. Humanity is not ready for the responsibilities that come with joining the Spectres.
It was a Turian Spectre who betrayed this council, and it was
all
a
Turian are scum.
So it was a human that exposed it, but wasn't it Tali who found the information? Not the humans?
Then they make
We just
Tali.
kind of stole off, we're like, yeah, we found it.
They make Tali a Spectre. Shit. Then you play the rest of the game as Tali.
Let's play with our iPads and give you the Spectre status.
I know.
Commander Shepard.
It's not as impressive.
Step forward, there's nothing there. He walks off the
Yeah,
edge.
what's he on the edge?
He walks up the edge.
Step forward. Ah! Lol jokes. It was just a prank, bro.
Wait, where did people come from?
Oh, they're on the sides or something.
Yeah.
They were actually already in there.
Yeah.
So, if you just happen to be lucky to be in the tower, you get to witness this shit. They don't actually formally announce it or anything.
Yeah.
Reconnaissance branch of the Citadel.
Spectres are not trained, but chosen. Individuals forged in the fire of service and battle. Those whose actions elevate them above
Oh yeah,
rank and file.
given the lifespans of all these life forms, this Asari's probably seen about 50 or like 5 or 10 different Solarians under her time on the council. That's gonna be weird.
Spectres bear a great burden.
It was like Solarian lifespan like 40 years and like 5,000. Yeah.
I know.
Last line of defense. The safety of
Is
the
the droids pretty high
galaxy
too?
is theirs.
Or like,
Droids like
droids like humans, like 130 years, yeah. I know
It's a bit better.
I know this universe humans like 120 years from all the advancements.
Oh, yeah. Shepard does say that we're lucky if we're here 150.
Yeah.
We're sending you into the
So, yeah.
Traverse after Saren. He's a fugitive from justice.
That's
and
like
authorized
a near
to use
impossible
any
right
means
now.
necessary
Yeah.
to apprehend or eliminate him.
Any idea where to find him?
I think the oldest human, at least from what I read, is 111.
This meeting of the council is adjourned.
Congratulations, Commander.
We've got a lot of work to do, Shepard. You're going to need a ship, a crew, supplies.
You'll get access to special equipment and training now. You should go down to the CSEC Academy and speak to the Spectre requisitions
We'll
officer.
do that.
Anderson, come with me.
If you start a new
help
game
to set all
plus,
this up.
do you keep all your money?
I believe so.
Because if we did the new game plus, even though I know we wouldn't, because we wanted to redesign our own Shepard,
Yeah.
the one I did a practice run on, we could have kept all the 999 money or credits, and then
What
bought
do
the
you
Spectre
expect from
gear
a
now.
politician?
Yeah.
As soon as we had access to it, it would have been immensely broken. Could have gotten the
okay.
Spectre armor, the Spectre pistols.
So we have the Spectre talent tree now,
Yes.
I believe.
We have an extra one now.
Yeah. So Spectre
It acts like the it acts like the class-based one.
health, accuracy, effectiveness, all attacks. So that's pretty, and it gives Unity. You know what?
Yes, we need Unity.
Let's go all the way. Yeah. That's like,
So I recommend buffing out. Actually, not to buff out Charm and Intimidate. Maybe pick one more than the other.
we're making here now.
So does that mean you're going to ignore Garrison Sniper?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah. So wait, you need to buff assault rifles to unlock shotguns, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's fine. Wolf's pretty good too.
He doesn't have too much. Liara, Caden, and you are better at, biotics than Rex is, but...
I think maxing out all their unique passives is like a good way to go.
Yeah.
Good start.
Yeah.
Then you figure out what you want.
Then the abilities, then the active ones.
Oh, this guy with all the watches.
Oh, look at that! That's the inside of Rex's head. Did you see those two eyeballs?
Yeah.
That's fucked up. That's never happened. I've seen playthroughs where it's happened, but not
Is
here.
there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the keep.
Don't waste our time. I can see the lie on your face, Salarian.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about
Rex!
Just tell me what you're doing. I'm not
Rex!
All right. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far, I've had mixed results. It's difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Well, technically, we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't
I tried
really
poking
think
them.
scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I'm going.
Oh, you're not going to do the mission?
No.
It's a quick, easy experience.
Rear
Real.
Congratulations.
They call me the butt commander.
To the challenge.
Who told you I was a Spectre?
I was in the room. I saw it happen.
About your candidacy before. My name is Admiral.
All I had to do was look up and there you were.
About time the Alliance got one of our own in with the Spectres. We need people like you to deal with our problems.
I have to go.
Why won't you let me help you?
I should go.
Wait, there's another guy you can deny in this place. Down the stairs.
Do the spin around and...
There did you see it? It was Garrett.
Yeah, Garrett. You do the spin, Door the Explorer.
Yeah.
Hello, sir. How may I not help you?
I'm on a break. Talk to someone else if you need anything.
No, don't say goodbye. You gotta prompt him
Maybe I
to.
can help.
Then you say goodbye.
Maybe you can. You're a soldier, right?
Commander
You
Shepard.
head out to the Traverse?
I'm not just some soldier. I'm a Spectre.
I wish she did a
Spectre.
pose after that.
I heard they were thinking about letting humans into the ranks. About time. But that means you can go anywhere you want, right? Even out into the Traverse. My brother's the captain of a ship called the Majesty. It was crossing, and that usually means one of two things. They had massive mechanical failure, or they were attacked.
No shit.
One of those options.
Those are both
I
bad.
won't give up on my brother. Not yet. I've got the coordinates for the last
Yeah, here we
transmission
go.
from his vessel. Then why the hell are you bothering me?
Oh, you missed the
I
one.
fucking spam Xbox, so
Yeah.
goodbye.
Just leave me alone.
Fair enough.
Renegade +2, dude, that's it, good.
That's it, boys.
That's all we want.
Well, in terms of this playthrough, we're not going to be doing much of the side missions.
Nah, only the important ones.
Because
there are some
it
good
does
ones.
nearly triple the game time. This game is pretty short if you just do the main
Yeah,
stuff.
like, yeah, we
It goes from
don't want
10
to blaze through, but we don't want to take too long.
Well, no, the main missions are a chunky amount. It goes from 10 to 40
Yeah.
if you 100% the game. But me being me and 100% playthrough, I'm just going to be showing off all the side missions anyway.
Yeah.
That's what I do. Oh, yeah.
I mean, I think all my playthroughs of these games are like 30 hours. Just
Yeah,
like,
that's
relatively, like, you know, only doing side quests when I feel like
Oh,
it.
she's not sliding.
Oh.
Oh, do you want to deny this guy?
Hello?
Commander Shepard, my name is Samesh Bhatia.
My name is
Forgive
Samesh
the intrusion,
Bhatia.
but I have nowhere else to turn.
What do you need?
My wife was a Marine. She was in the 212 on Eden Prime. I've requested that my wife's body be returned to me for cremation, but the military has refused my request.
That's garbage.
Why did they refuse your request?
Makes it sweat even.
I don't know. All I know is that they have declared it impossible for my wife to be returned to me.
I'm concerned with the living, not the dead. I don't have time for this.
I understand. You have many important things to do. If you do have time...
Oh shit, he's not giving up.
Mr. Bosker is the man in charge of my case. He's
This
in
guy's
the
got a good
expensive
spot.
bar over there.
Yeah.
Thank you for your time. I just want to give my wife a proper funeral and the respect she deserves.
Come on, give us. Oh no.
I already
He
know.
gave you the mission.
Yeah, you get to me, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay. But there's no satisfaction of cutting it off.
I know.
Oh yeah, something I should have said at the beginning. I want to give a proper shout out to the people who did, the person who did our thumbnails.
Oh yeah.
I feel like he deserves that much.
And who was that?
He was a guy called Brandon Maduris. If I butcher your last name, I'm sorry. He's got a website called Switchback Designs. And I want to say thanks for that because it makes our channel look mighty professional.
This,
And I'll put a link in the first part.
I said put a link.
Yeah, definitely. Put a link in the first part and the description even.
So how about it, Gareth?
Such a weird time to do that.
I know, I was literally...
Yeah, I just remembered.
I gotta do that in the first part.
Countless lives at stake and no regulation.
What I'll do is I cut out what I just said and splice into the first video.
There may just be hope for you yet, Turian.
Quiet down back there.
I'm trying to enjoy this monotonous
I am Shepard, not you.
Is your name
You got a
Shepard?
hunchback. You can't talk.
Oh yeah, actually,
They store water in there. They're literally humps like a camel.
My voice just humped. I'm gonna edit that out.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not. I think this... No, it hasn't been the first time. Yeah, they do store it for it. They're like camels.
Yeah.
That's what I was trying to say before I went backwards in time.
There are like multiple like, organs.
They got 4 testicles,
Yeah.
a couple of hearts. Wait, Turians have 2 testicles? I think
so. I think Kroger's the one back there, all the extra.
Yeah. Oh no, wait. He was saying there was nothing bigger than a Turian's left nut. That's what he was saying. Rex, when he shares his stories, he says a line like that. They go into a lot of detail about how many nuts every creature has. It's a bit weird.
Got some calibrations to do.
Not yet. Not yet. We can still talk to him.
Loading screen, that's an elevator. Come on, let's go. Thank you.
Oh shit!
Yes, that was fucked up.
I've got big news for you, Shepard. Captain Anderson is stepping down as commanding officer of the Normandy. The ship is yours now.
She's quick and quiet, and you know the crew. Perfect ship for a Spectre. Treat her well, Commander.
I want the truth. Why are you stepping down, sir?
You needed your own ship. A Spectre can't answer to anyone but the Council. And it's time for me to step down.
What kind of leads do we have?
Saren's gone. Don't even try to find him. But we know what he's after. The conduit. He's got his Geth scouring the Traverse looking for clues.
We had reports of Geth in the Pharos system shortly before our colony there dropped out of contact, and there have been sightings around Noveria.
Find out what Saren was after on Pharos and Noveria. Maybe you can figure out where the conduit is before he does.
The Reapers are the real threat.
You might want to explore your options so you can unlock the ability to go to Saren as well.
The conduit's the key to bringing them back.
That's the importance of this conversation, trying to get all the plans.
Stop the Reapers from returning.
Yeah, I was gonna say, is that it would have... Oh, that's alright, I think he's still...
One more lead.
Oh, never mind, he tells you anyway.
The other voice in that recording?
That's the main question.
A scientist who specializes in the Protheans.
Finding Liara is time-based, and the more you delay, the more delirious she gets being locked up in...
We'll do that. That's what you do next.
Yeah, but you can leave it till after Vermeer.
Really?
Yes.
What, I was going to show it. What actually happens?
From what I've heard...
wait, I'll start with... She's on the area, right? No,
whatever you say doesn't matter, because you've got free reign in the world mastery.
Sounds like we should head for the Artemis Tau cluster.
You're just telling him that. You're just telling Adina that. But from what I've heard, because I haven't done this myself, because...
Why would you do that?
Why would you do that? Yeah. But she goes delirious.
Yeah,
she doesn't even believe you're there when you appear in front of her. She thinks you're a hallucination. Because she's like... she's been trapped. She's just starved and out of her mind.
You take care of the political fallout.
Not exactly the answer I was looking for, Shepard. Remember, you were a human long before you were a Spectre. I have a meeting to get to. Captain Anderson can answer any questions you might have.
Yes, Commander?
How are you holding up?
Honestly, this isn't how I pictured my career coming to an end.
I wanted to go like Nihilus. Graceful.
Who can stop Saren. I believe in you, Shepard. If that means I have to step aside, so be it.
Tell me what happened with you and Saren 20 years ago.
It's close to 20 years ago now. Ambassador Goyle was our representative here on the Citadel. Like Udina, she wanted to get a human into the Spectres. She chose me. The Council sent Saren to keep an eye on me and evaluate my performance, just like they sent Nihilus to keep tabs on you.
I think I deserve the whole story.
We had intel on a rogue scientist being funded by Batarian interests. He was trying to set up a facility to develop illegal AI technology out in the Verge. Alliance intel had done all the work, but the Council wanted a Spectre involved. We compromised. I was assigned to help Saren in his investigation. We tracked the scientist to a refining facility on Kamala. He was hidden away somewhere inside, protected by an army of Batarian mercenaries. The plan was simple.
Is it? Oh, yeah, it is, yeah.
Hey!
Capture the scientist,
Gen 7.
sneak back out.
That retail thing that never wakes up.
And a minimum of bloodshed.
I'm guessing things didn't go as planned.
Saren and I split up to cover more ground. Then about halfway through the mission, there was a massive explosion in the refinery core. Officially, it was ruled an accident, but I think Saren detonated it on purpose to draw off the enemy guards.
Sounds like overkill to me.
The explosion tore the refinery to shreds. The whole place was on fire. Black chemical clouds poured out into the atmosphere. Nobody inside survived. There was a camp for the workers and their families nearby. Between the fires and the toxic fumes, the final death count was over 500. Mostly civilians. Saren didn't care. The target was eliminated, mission accomplished. And I ended up taking the blame. That ended all talk of me joining the Spectres.
Saren caused the explosion. How'd he pin it on you?
In his report, Saren accused me of blowing his cover. He said it was my fault the guards were ready for us. He claimed that's why it turned into a massacre. Saren's report was all the proof the Council needed to kill my chances of becoming a Spectre.
Why'd you let him get away with it?
Who do you think the Council was going to listen to? Me? Or their best agent?
Yeah, that's the
thing. I had a bad feeling about him right from the start.
It was like how Nihilus was looking at it. Shepard. I guess it's just completely one-sided. But
Nihilus was good.
Nihilus was good. But it's completely one-sided. If they hate you, you're doomed. If they like you, then you're pretty much getting into the Spectres anyway.
That's what Pharos.
Any extra intel you can give me on our colony at Pharos?
The entire planet used to be one giant...
Oh, I'll give you some intel, Andrew. When you're coming back, do not use Singularity on Pharos.
Why?
It's funny, but it doesn't save all the civilians.
I should go.
I should go.
Oh, have you seen the compilation of all the I should go?
Yes, I've seen it. I want to kill myself.
Oh.
Wait, the ship's here, right? No.
So you could have scanned this keeper. Oh, you can see if you can't get a codex entry from looking at the ship.
No.
Several.
If you just spin around, you can see what.
But sometimes it's at a weird angle. I remember I had to stand at a risk.
Yes, Commander.
I should go.
I should go.
So do you want to? If this wasn't satisfying enough,
It was.
do you want to take a planet?
No, you can return. You can do Ferris.
All right. But we do need to call it here. In terms of recording.
It's over an hour.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I like to avoid the decontamination thing, so I get into the ship all dirty.
Decontamination in progress.
You decontaminated those two, but you didn't get me.
You fucking what?
Is that the thumbnail?
No. The one I think at the shop where he's like just looking at the guy. That's how you think.
Oh wait, but this is an hour, so it's a couple parts.
Oh, okay.
So that can be for this part.
Saren's out there somewhere, and we're gonna find him.
Everyone on this ship's behind you, Commander. 100%. Intercom's open. If you got anything you want to say to the crew, now's the time.
This is Commander Shepard speaking. We have our orders. Find Saren before he finds the conduit. I won't lie to you, crew. This mission isn't going to be easy. This began with an attack on a human settlement in the Traverse. But we know Saren won't stop there. His Geth armies aren't going to stay on the far fringes of Citadel space. The Council wants to ignore this. That's no surprise. They never helped us in the past, no reason they'd start now. But we don't need their help. We can do this on our own. Wherever Saren goes, we'll follow. Wherever he searches for the conduit, we'll be there. We will hunt him to the very ends of the galaxy and bring him down. None of the other species has the guts, grit, or balls to deal with this. So it's up to us. We're the only ones who can stop Saren.
We have.
I swear to you all, we will stop.
Which is pretty much like 50% of all the species anyway.
Captain will be proud.
The captain's not here. Joker.
Come on, Anderson's great.
Yeah, no, he thought he did.
Yes.
You being a dick.
Commander, something you need?
How's the Normandy performing? Is she
Oh, he's some interesting shit about.
She's the best ship in the fleet.
Except Rogan.
Yeah.
Not Rogan.
Seth Green.
Seth Green. I was thinking Rogan because of the terrible beard you see Seth Rogen have in every movie he's in.
The Normandy's probably too much shit for your average.
He read the lines, but then he ad-libbed,
Yeah.
and they took the second take more than the first take. So he made Joker what he was. They were going to make him a bit more serious.
Okay.
They made him a quote-unquote Joker. Yeah.
You want me as your pilot.
But you see he takes his skills very seriously, so it's a nice balance. It's not like all laughs all the time.
All those commendations in my file, I earned every single one. Those weren't given to me as charity for my disease.
Oh shit, I was gonna have sex with you. I guess not.
You mean you didn't know? Oh crap. Okay, I've got Vrolik syndrome, brittle bone disease. The bones in my legs never develop
Maybe it should be
properly.
called
They're
Volus
basically
syndrome.
hollow, too much force and they'll shatter. Even with crutches and my leg braces, it's hard to get around. One wrong step and crack. It's very dramatic, but I've learned to manage my condition, Commander. Put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for you. Just don't ask me to get up and dance unless, you like the sound of snapping shin bones.
I need to know more about this Vrolik syndrome if I'm putting my ship in your hands.
Yeah, of course you do. It's an extremely rare condition. Nobody knows exactly what causes it. Genetic, maybe. It's treatable, but there's no cure. They classify my case as moderate to severe. I was born with over a dozen fractures, hip, thighs, ankles. My bones were already breaking in the womb. 100 years ago, I wouldn't have survived past my first year. Lucky for me, modern medical science has turned me into a productive member of society.
You're not gonna break a bone trying to fly the ship, are you?
I don't fly with my feet, Commander, so I'm fine as long as I'm in this chair. I gotta be real careful when I get up to take a piss, though. I can do my job as well as anyone on the ship. Better, actually. So don't worry about it.
I'm not trying to make you uncomfortable. Let's talk about something else.
Whatever you want, Commander.
Why does everyone call you Joker?
It's a lot shorter than saying Alliance Flight Lieutenant Jeff Moreau. Plus, I love to make little children laugh.
You're dodging the question.
Look, I didn't pick the name. One of the instructors in flight school used to bug me about never smiling. She started calling me Joker, and it stuck.
Why didn't you ever smile?
Hey, I worked my ass off in flight school, Commander. The world's not gonna hand you anything if you go around grinning like an idiot. By the end of the year, I was the best pilot in the academy, even better than the instructors, and everybody knew it. They'd all got their asses kicked by the sickly kid with the creaky little legs. One guess who was smiling at graduation?
I think that's everything.
Yeah.
I have to go.
And there's your awkward...
Isn't there like something impressive?
You can examine these things on the hallway for experience, but it's random when it shows up. I can't remember exactly.
Oh, there you go.
But there's something here. Oh, there you go.
Sweet. I'll save you.
Alright.
Okay. We'll give it me once. Just in case.
Oh, you can save up to 10 times before you have to overwrite the last one.
Okay. So that's it?
Yep, we'll call it here, guys. We'll see you in the next one.
See ya.